Congratulations, Patrick. Thanks for your time. Chris.
Well, Scott Stevens set the tone of this game 7 minutes and 50 seconds in as the captain put the shoulder into Eric Lindros, a hit heard all around the National Hockey League.
Hockey is a fast-paced physical sport, and big hits are an undeniable part of the game. While the rules have evolved to prioritize player safety, some hits from the past remain etched in hockey lore for their sheer force and impact. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 biggest hits in the NHL, a thrilling journey through the bone-crunching, heart-pounding collisions that have left fans breathless and arenas roaring. These are the moments that define the sport, where legends are made and rivalries ignite. Before we drop the puck, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a second of our high-octane hockey content. Get ready for the ultimate power play. Let's hit the ice. Number 10. Scott Stevens on Eric Lindros, 2000 Eastern Conference Final. This hit might be the most controversial and debated on this list. Scott Stevens, captain of the New Jersey Devils, was known for his devastating body checks, but none were more memorable than this hit on Eric Lindros during the 2000 Eastern Conference Finals. Lindros, the Philadelphia Flyers star, was returning from a series of concussions and was leading his team in a pivotal Game 7. As Lindros carried the puck over the blue line, Stevens delivered a thunderous hit that sent Lindros sprawling to the ice, unconscious. The hit not only ended Lindros' season, but also marked the beginning of the end of his time in Philadelphia. This hit is often cited as a defining moment of Stevens' career and a stark reminder of the physical toll hockey can exact on its players. Number 9. Brian Campbell on R.J. Umberger, 2006 Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. This hit might not be as widely known as others, but it's a prime example of a clean, bone-jarring check. In the 2006 Eastern Conference Quarterfinals, Buffalo Sabres defenseman Brian Campbell delivered a devastating open-ice hit on Philadelphia Flyers forward R.J. Umberger. As Umberger skated through the neutral zone with his head down, Campbell timed his hit perfectly, launching into Umberger with a shoulder check that sent the Flyers forward sprawling to the ice, dazed and bleeding. Umberger was helped off the ice and did not return to the game, and the Sabres went on to win the series. The collision left Umberger motionless on the ice, and it remains one of the most powerful open ice hits ever seen in the NHL. The hit helped set the tone for the rest of the series, which the Sabres went on to win in 6 games. This hit remains one of the most replayed and talked about in playoff history. Number 8. Scott Stevens on Paul Kariya, 2003 Stanley Cup Final. This entry marks Scott Stevens' second appearance on the list, and for a better reason this time. In Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals, Devils defenseman Scott Stevens once again found himself in the center of a highlight reel hit. This time, the victim was Mighty Ducks of Anaheim forward Paul Kariya. Kariya was attempting to carry the puck around the boards when Stevens absolutely demolished him with a ferocious open ice hit. The impact sent Kariya flying into the boards, and he was visibly shaken up. Remarkably, Kariya returned to the game and scored a crucial goal, leading his team to victory. The hit and Kariya's incredible comeback are etched in Stanley Cup lore. It was really a profound hero moment for Paul Kariya. Number 7. Nicholas Kronwall on Marian Hossa, 2009 Western Conference Finals. Nicholas Kronwall of the Detroit Red Wings earned a reputation for his crushing open ice hits, leading to the term Kronwalled being coined. In the 2009 Western Conference Finals, Kronwall delivered one of his most infamous hits on Martin Hossa of the Chicago Blackhawks. As Hossa attempted to receive a pass, Kronwall launched into him with a perfectly timed shoulder check. Hossa was left motionless on the ice, resulting in a heated altercation between the teams. While controversial, with some debating its legality, the hit exemplified the kind of physical play that made Kronwall a feared defenseman. The hit is remembered not only for its ferocity, but also for the way Kronwall timed it perfectly to catch Hossa off guard. To this day, NHL hits executed in this fashion are referred to as getting Kronwalled. Number 6. Mike Richards on David Booth, 2009. One of the most controversial hits in recent NHL history was Mike Richards' hit on David Booth in 2009. During a game between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Florida Panthers, Richards delivered a hard shoulder-to-head check to Booth's head as he skated through the neutral zone. Booth was left unconscious and had to be stretchered off the ice, sparking a league-wide debate on hits to the head and player safety. The hit led to increased scrutiny on headshots and was a catalyst for the NHL implementing stricter rules to protect players from dangerous hits. If you're loving this in-depth breakdown of hockey's generational showdown, then smash that subscribe button and join the crew. We're bringing you exclusive NHL content, from deep dives into legendary rivalries to scouting the next wave of superstars. Number 5. Darius Kasparaitis on Eric Lindros, 1998. Eric Lindros makes another appearance on this list, this time as the recipient of a bone-jarring hit from Darius Kasparaitis. During a regular season game between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Philadelphia Flyers in 1998, Lindros was once again carrying the puck when Kasparaitis delivered a thunderous body check. Darius hit him so hard that he was sidelined for the next 18 games with a concussion. Lindros later would say that he was so rattled after the hit, he thought that the Flyers traded him. The hit was clean and legal, but it sent Lindros flying and showed the intense rivalry between the two Pennsylvania teams. Kasparaitis' hit is remembered not only for its sheer force, but also for the statement it made in one of the NHL's most heated rivalries. Number 4. Zdeno Chara on Max Pacioretty, 2011 regular season. One of the most controversial hits in recent NHL history occurred during a 2011 regular season game when Boston Bruins defenseman Zdeno Chara collided with Montreal Canadiens forward Max Pacioretty. As Pacioretty attempted to skate past Chara along the boards, Chara delivered a forceful push, sending Pacioretty into the stanchion separating the benches. The impact was severe, resulting in Pacioretty suffering a fractured vertebra and a serious concussion. The incident sparked immediate outrage and heightened the already intense rivalry between the Bruins and Canadiens. Fans, players, and analysts vehemently debated the hit's legality and the adequacy of NHL safety measures. Chara, a towering figure on the ice, known for his physical play, faced significant scrutiny, though he was not suspended for the hit. This decision by the league further fueled the controversy and led to widespread calls for stricter enforcement of safety regulations. In the aftermath, the NHL faced increased pressure to enhance player protection and re-evaluate the rules surrounding dangerous plays. The Chara Pacioretty incident became a catalyst for discussions on how to better prevent such injuries, ultimately contributing to ongoing efforts to make the sport safer for all players while maintaining its competitive and physical nature. Number 3. Darcy Tucker on Sami Kapanen, 2004 NHL Playoffs. In Game 6 of the 2004 Eastern Conference semifinals, Toronto Maple Leafs forward Darcy Tucker delivered a bone-crunching hit on Philadelphia Flyers winger Sami Kapanen. The collision, which occurred during a critical moment in the series, left Kapanen visibly dazed and struggling to make his way back to the bench, a stark reminder of the physical toll of playoff hockey. Tucker, known for his aggressive and hard-nosed playing style, epitomized the intensity of postseason competition with this hit. As Kapanen attempted to advance the puck, Tucker seized the opportunity to make a statement, laying a heavy check that would become one of the most memorable moments of that playoff run. The aftermath saw Kapanen stumbling and disoriented, highlighting the sheer force of the impact and the high stakes of playoff games where every play can have significant consequences. The hit underscored the physical and mental demands placed on players competing at the highest level, where the desire to win often pushes them to their limits. This incident not only exemplified the rugged nature of playoff hockey, but also showcased Darcy Tucker's role as an enforcer, willing to do whatever it took to give his team an edge in the fiercely competitive environment of the NHL playoffs. Number 2. Dustin Byfuglien on Mark Stone, 2015. Dustin Byfuglien, a towering defenseman known for his physical dominance, delivered a bone-rattling hit on Mark Stone during the 2015 playoffs. Playing for the Winnipeg Jets, Byfuglien caught Stone, a key player for the Ottawa Senators, with a massive open ice hit. The incident occurred during a tense moment in the game when Stone was attempting to maneuver through the neutral zone. Byfuglien, known for his physical presence on the ice, delivered a forceful body check that many deemed excessive. The force of the check sent Stone sprawling and left a significant impact on the game. Stone, shaken but not seriously injured, continued to play, but that hit demonstrated just how deadly and dreadful Byfuglien could be in games. Number 1. Matt Cook on Marc Savard, 2010. Matt Cook's hit on Marc Savard in 2010 is one of the most controversial and impactful hits in modern NHL history. During a game between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Boston Bruins, Cook delivered a blindside hit to Savard's head, leaving the Bruins forward unconscious on the ice. The hit was legal under the rules at the time, but it led to a significant outcry from players, coaches, and fans, calling for better protection against hits to the head. Savard suffered a severe concussion and never fully recovered, ultimately leading to the end of his career. This incident was a pivotal moment in the NHL's approach to player safety, leading to the implementation of Rule 48, which targets illegal checks to the head. Well, so far, hockey's evolved and keeps evolving, and so too does the approach to physical play. The NHL has taken substantial steps to reduce the frequency and severity of dangerous hits, particularly those targeting the head. Increased awareness of the long-term impacts of concussions and other injuries has led to stricter enforcement of rules designed to protect players. The league has also invested in better protective equipment and concussion protocols to ensure that players receive immediate and appropriate care when injuries do occur. These changes are crucial in maintaining the balance between the physical excitement of hockey and the health and safety of its players. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 biggest hits in NHL history. Each one a bone-crunching testament to the raw power and intensity that make hockey the greatest sport on ice. From unforgettable clashes to iconic moments that left us all gasping, these hits are etched in the annals of hockey lore. But we're just getting started. What's your favorite hit? Did we miss one that you think deserves a spot on the list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on these epic showdowns. If you enjoyed this adrenaline-packed ride, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing hockey moments. Turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of our deep dives into the most electrifying and unforgettable moments in NHL history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the ice.